friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So we will continue our series on mounts. I'll give a quick recap of what all we have studied so far. So what are mounts? Mounts can be found at the bottom of the finger. These remain to be the cushy portions which holds a strong significance in palmistry. Many palmists have even gone to an extent of saying these things as these mounts as the reason of our creation. They are the touch of divinity. They are the presence of superconscious in our life. So we have studied about the archetype qualities of all the mounts, and we have also discussed what remain to be the good qualities and how can we determine whether the mount is in a good state or not. So for any mount to be in a good state, the first quality is that it needs to be little bit puffed in its state, in its condition. Second thing is the color of the mount. If the color of the mount is pink, that is considered as a very positive sign. Then comes another sign that it should be unafflicted without the presence of any negative sign. Let's say for example the sign of grill or net, the sign of cross, these signs are not considered good. So a mount without the presence of any negative sign will also be a added quality that this mount is good. Then comes our another feature, which is the apex tri-radi. So something like this. So it is very easy to find in the rough and coarse skin. So if you will find this kind of apex tri-radi, ready at the center of the mount, then this would obviously increase the qualities of the mount. And lastly, the fingers. So let's say if the finger is long, if let's say we are talking about the mount of the sun. So if this ring finger is long and it is high set, then that would automatically give the larger area to this particular portion, hence increasing the qualities and the attributes associated with this mount. So let's say if you will find this finger high set. So as you can see, now this area of this mount has increased, so which would automatically increase the qualities and the features of this mount. So we have discussed all that. What does mount represent? Now a quick recap about the mount of Apollo. So mount of Apollo represents, it is responsible for our fame, recognition, our artistic abilities, our risk-taking abilities, the kind of contentment, whether whatsoever we have, whether less or more, whether we are contented with that, we are happy with that, the extrovertness, our ability to take risk in this life. So all that is being seen from the mount of Apollo. General vitality, good health, everything is seen from this this mount, because it is the planet associated with this mount, and this finger is sun. So these all are the significations which sun represent. And one more thing, if you will find this mount unafflicted, or let's say with the presence of any negative sign, then these people could tend to become very egoistic in life, very proud in life, full of vanity, someone like who would want to be very pretentious, who would always strive for the flattery and kind of appreciation from others, and he would just want to, even in the family, he would want to make everyone tiptoe to his terms, everyone to be dance to his terms. So these are the qualities which are associated with this mount of sun. Now comes the part, what will happen when you will find different kind of signs. What significations would they add to this mount if they will be found on this? To understand this, you need to first understand what are the arch qualities of these signs. Like the way I have already explained you the qualities associated with this mount. Now you need to first understand the basic archetype qualities which are associated and attached with these signs. So let's say for example the first sign, the sign of star. If you will find this sign of star anywhere on the palm, so this sign represents your brilliance. It tells about the intensification of energies at that particular point of time. So let's say if you will find the formation of star at the mount of Jupiter or on the headline, so it could just tell about the increase in the significations associated with that particular region and at particular that point of time of the age of your life. So star represents your brilliance, it tells about the intensification of energies. Then comes the second sign, which is triangle. Triangle tells about the mental qualities, your mental intelligence. Then comes the third sign, which is square. Square is a sign of protection. So no matter how much how much in a state of affliction your line is or your mount is, but over and above that, if there will be a square, that is a sure sign of preservation, sign of protection from that threat. Then comes another sign, which is circle. Circle has got a lot of dispute and lot of contradiction in its significations, because in West a lot good qualities have been associated to it, and if I'll see in the Vedic and in the Samudik Shastra, so they have just given a very ambiguous and a very double-sided approach. In some areas it can be found to be very giving very good results, and in other regions and in other combinations it can just create a havoc in someone's life. So circle has got double signification, both good and negative. Then comes the sign of grill. Grill is the sign of confusion, is a clear case of confusion in whatsoever aspect it is being found. Then comes the sign of mole, or which we also call as till in Hindi. Mole is not considered good anywhere on the palm. This is what is being written in our ancient scriptures in the Samudik Shastra. So I will not go into what Western palmists and the Western astrologers and the Western psychics attach the meaning with mole, but in Vedic palmistry, mole is not considered good anywhere. Then comes another sign, which is the sign of island. Island is something like this. Sign of island tells about the loss of energy, lack of resistance in at any particular point of time. The sign of trident. Trident is a sign of brilliancy. It's just like that a single vertical line is considered good, and this line is getting manifested and being diverted into two more paths. So this tells that this person would not only be versatile, well intelligent, but would also possess exceptional talents. Then comes the sign of cross. Cross is again a negative sign, a sign of obstruction. So now we have learnt the archetype qualities associated with all these signs. We have also learnt what kind of significance does this mount holds. Now we have to just merge these two qualities, and the whatever I am going to teach you guys, that is what is written in our scriptures, that is written in our Samudik Shastra. And one more thing, one sign in totally never tells the whole picture, like the way it happens in astrology. You need to understand and learn the hand and study the hand from all the aspects. Then you need to accumulate all the knowledge and then funnel it down to one prediction, rather than just looking at one sign and making the prediction. So sign of star, if found over here on the mount of sun. So let's say you will spot a sign like this. So this is a sign, first of all, it is considered very good over here. It's a sign of brilliance. So here the kind of qualities which we can expect is that these people tend to get good respect in their old age. So like the way you see many times that those people who throughout their age remain noticeable, but won't get that much of kind of extraordinary success and recognition for their work. But when they hit their 50s or late 40s, they just get noticed and they just come to the limelight. So that remains to be the case with these people. If you will find a star or appearance of a star, because these signs are not permanent, they tell about the upcoming event. So sudden arrival or arrival of a particular sign on the hand can be seen as that, as an assurance of happening of that event. So if you will find a star on the mount of sun, this tells that these people tend to get good respect in their old age. It is also a sign of getting having a good health. It is also a sign of getting a land, whether in terms of your inheritance, or in terms of some legacy, or getting good amount of money. And also, like the way all the significance of sun, these people remain to be creative, and also this is a sign of getting good respect and good kind of favors from the government, because sun also represents government. So these all are the significations and all are the kind of situations which we can expect if you'll find a star on the mount of sun. Then comes the second sign, which is our sign of triangle. So it is written in our ancient scriptures that a sign of triangle, if found on the mount of sun, this tells that these people remain to be very religious, very intelligent, very intellectual, all in all domains of their life, whether in their professional life, in their personal life, they get the due recognition and due respect. So these are the kind of things which are attached to the sign of triangle when found at the mount of the sun. Then comes our another sign, which is the sign of square. So sign, like the way I have taught you guys, I have told you guys that square is a sign of protection. So when this sign is found on the mount of the sun, these people get protection from any kind of health disorder. Their self-respect and dignity remain always at guard. And one more quality, one more thing which is written in our ancient scriptures, that these people, what has been seen in the past, that these people take something related to medicine as their occupation. So these are the kind of significations which we can expect if you will find a square on the mount of the sun. Then comes another sign, which is circle. So circle has been given a lot of good, commendable qualities. So if you will find a circle on the mount of the sun, then this is a sign that these people would remain to be very multi-talented. They will they excel in the art, any form of art, and their recognition won't just restrict to their particular community or their home country. Worldwide, they'll get recognized for their multi-talented traits. So a sign of circle is considered a good sign. It's a sign of getting good fame, multi-talent in someone's personality, and getting due recognition and fame. So circle is considered a good sign over here. Then comes our another sign, which is a sign of grill. Grill is not considered good. So if you'll find a grill formation on the mount of the sun, then these people would remain to be very suspicious, very doubtful, and these people, even when it comes to their career, so they remain always very confused, which sector to pursue, whether shall I get into this profile or whether shall I apply for another kind of profile. So this is a sign of always remaining in this enigma and in a doubtful state, confused regarding their career. All the mental problems, psychological problems, mental disorder, or also can be seen from here. So let's say, for example, if this sign arrives on someone's hand, so like till the time you are 30-year-old, 25, 28, 32-year-old, there is no formation of this sign on the hand. But suddenly once you are turning 34 or 35, there is a diminishing arrival and then a strongly formed sign of grill on the mount of sun. Then this person has to remain at guard and has to remain very watchful and alert regarding the career choices which this person is making. So a sign of grill is not considered good. Then comes our another sign, which is the sign of mole. Mole is not considered good anywhere on the mount of the sun. This is a sign that this person remains to be very concerned about his and very watchful about his public image. If you have spotted a sign of spot on the mount of sun, then you need to just advise this guy to remain watchful of his behavior and all his all of his movements in the society, because sign of a mole on the mount of the sun makes this person very vulnerable to the defamation. Then comes another sign, which is the sign of island. Let's say something like this. So if you have spotted a sign of island over here, so this is a sign that these people remain to very hopeless in life. Even in their love affairs, they remain to be very violent, and a sign of confusion. Island is anyways not a good sign. The significations, the kind of qualities which it infuses, the kind of events and situations which this sign will make a person go through would remain to be like this only. These will remain to have criminal tendencies. These will remain to be very hopeless, lost, and little bit violent in love, confused. So these all are the qualities which we can expect if you'll find an island over here. Then comes our another sign, which is the sign of trident. So trident is considered very good over here on the mount of the sun. So if you'll find a sign of trident over here, then it means that this person is like very good in art. His creative and artistic abilities are very good. If this person would pursue any kind of the business or any kind of the occupation where getting the recognition and fame from the society in public is involved, then this is a sure sign that this person would get his due recognition for all the efforts which he'll put. So trident is also considered a good sign. It is a indication of having a multi-talented personality, possessing very good artistic abilities, creative abilities, and progressing very good in any sort of business. Because see, you need to understand this thing that Mercury person can buy things, but only it is the trait attached to the Sun Apollo person to sell it, because he knows the out of the box ways, out of the box things to sell things. So creative abilities are not only associated, and artistic abilities are not only associated towards building painting or doing something related to art. Even if you're engaged in business, you need to always come up with new ideas to ensure your customer base or to sell your product with a more dominant force in the market. So even for that, I'll just I'm deviating from the topic, but even to look at that, you need to look at the quality of the flanges. So this tells about, the first flange tells about your mental, second flange tells about your practical, and third flange tells about your physical traits and inclinations. So a person with a good amount of the sun along with a good and long first flange can progress in any kind of form of the art and artistic abilities. But in order to progress in any business and in business abilities and any commerce or trade related occupation, then a second good long second flange of the ring finger along with a good mount, and let's say also a sign of trident, is a very desirable combination to progress and earn very good in business. So these remains to be the qualities associated with the sign of the trident. Then comes the sign of cross. So now, if you will find a sign of cross, it also holds the same kind of significance. All the negative significations which can put the significations of the amount of the sun to the radar makes a person vulnerable, is that if you will find a sign of cross, then this means that this person is very liable to be defamed for his ill actions. Only if he is indulged into any ill action, then this is a sure sign that this person would get into litigation or will get defamed because of his ill actions in the society. Even if he is into some kind of business of art where he is trying hard to get the recognition, then this is a sign. This sign tells that this person will face a lot of problem in getting any sort of fame. So these are the qualities which we can expect if you will find these signs on the mount of the sun. In our next video, we will discuss about the Vedic significations. What all are the remedies which our ancient Vedic scriptures have advised people to go through in order to stop the possibility of happening of any negative event and ensure the possibility of the positive event to a great deal. So I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification of palmistry, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.